Today, we're going to do something very special. Skye, this is your yearbook. It's from East Carolina College in 1956. Where did you get this?
I got this at this really cool antique store. Go to an antique store that has like many aisles, and you'll be very surprised at the kind of things you find.
So, it's so much fun to look at. And we're going to go, it's obviously huge, but we're going to go flip through some of the highlights to get an impression of this college. And you guys can look with us.
And of course it has that old smell that we all love.
Yeah, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it right now. Like, the smell is just all around us. And this belonged to Pam Taylor.
We could find her address.
From Greenville, North Carolina.
Sometimes there are old sayings. We should do my mom's yearbook too sometime.
Yes. Alright, so
I love this drawing. It's so simple and cute.
So 50s.
Okay, so this dress I want to wear to every event ever. And I want to be her because her lipstick's wonderful.
We have this painting of Jesus.
You and Zachary do?
My mom does.
Oh, he's cute.
Is that Emil?
No, oh my gosh, there's such a bay in this one.
So I was telling Skye, like, we should look some of these people up. And she's like, Katie, they're dead.
And they are, because think about it, they were like 20 in 1956.
Right, they're like 79 at the youngest.
Yeah, so they probably don't have Facebook.
It's so sad.
It's really sad, but and it's cool because they, like, we get to peek into the part of the great lives that they hopefully live.
Hello.
Hello. You are cute. I don't know if you're a teacher, but I would definitely go out on a date with you.
No, he's not a teacher. Look at those cheeks.
She's a little cheeky.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that hair looks like a heart.
It looks like Dracula.
It does look like Dracula. Oh, baby.
Yes!
Love me, baby.
So, obviously, the styles are way different. We just looked through a yearbook from 1989, and now we're in 1956, and it is much less puffy.
Yes, it's more curly and
pearly.
Oh my goodness.
What is happening?
And also, it's like the photographer said, hey, and she went like this. What?
Look at her lips. So we got lots of Carols. Emo! His name's Emo.
Emo?
It's Emil.
Is that Emil?
That is Emil. He goes by Emo. Oh wait, maybe this is a typo.
I don't know. But that's Emil.
He's our favorite.
He's really cute. He looks modern. That's why I think we love him. I mean, he's really handsome as an old man too.
Emil. Then we gotta look up him. So we have like
Lloyd Brace,
Carol, Peggy, Jane,
Walter,
Jean, Dottie, Grace, Mary, Jimmy, Barbara, Henry, Bertha.
There's a Justice.
Bertha's quite pretty, actually.
Justice. Bertha is beautiful. Hugh.
It's fun seeing all the names too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and everybody's white. Everyone,
yeah.
Oh, except for Emil.
Oh, I actually cut my hand again on this thing.
Hey,
little lady. Except you're a boy. Okay.
Everyone's so clean shaven. Hey, look, he's your boy.
Who's he? Is that Emil?
No, that's the other boy you like.
Oh.
You're like, hey, daddy.
Look at him.
Look at his nose. That's really cute.
Hey, daddy. He is cute.
Oop, I'm all about that collar right there.
Billy Glover. I would totally have wanted to date him.
He's the business manager.
He could be my great grandpappy.
He stays away from red ink.
He and I have that in common.
Coca-Colas, look at that. And everyone's got their legs crossed.
That is so cute. He's cute. I think that's my love too. Ooh. Honey McHotterson.
I don't want these people to be dead, Skye.
I don't either. Oh my. Oh, I bet he was mean, but like in a good way.
I bet he had a really deep voice.
I bet he was like, hey.
I wonder how many people from this book are still alive.
He's cute.
These are like the bad boys.
Johnny Hudson, Bill Boyd, and Mike Katsias. Oh, he's cute.
The things we look at are very different. Everyone just keeps sitting at this table doing
I know.
Oh, I bet she's really dead.
She's really dead. She's been dead 86 years. No! Look, they're like enchanted.
Male majorettes?
That is so cool.
How are they allowed to wear such short dresses?
Male majorettes?
Oh, when we get done with this, we should look up everyone's obituary.
Dress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my lord.
That looks like totally your style.
I love that dress. She's mean. Look. Look, her date bailed in the last minute, so she had to get a replacement.
And he's like, why am I here?
This is so bougie.
My thighs are gonna look so whalish.
Well, cover them up with your...
You stole the blanket! Joy to the world.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, look at them bangs. She's pretty.
Ooh.
Hold on, let's look at this hair. Everyone had like...
Look how beautiful she is with that scarf around her neck. She's been paying attention to that fashion magazine, yo. Oh, they're cute. Boring.
Sports. Oh my gosh, I love the basketball uniforms though. They're so dreadful.
I know, they're like so, like I feel like they could just rip them really quickly. They're cute honeys. Look at him. Oof. Oof.
You're breathing all over me.
I'm sorry. Woof. That's like a modern day haircut.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
The swimmers.
They're naked.
Big. Look at his bod. God, he's probably old and has skin tags now.
Everyone was so skinny.
I know.
What do they eat?
I don't know. Well, they swam all the time.
There's some boys.
Ugh. You.
For some meal.
Be you. We'll find a meal again. You mean emo? Look at his pointy ears.
I bet these are all grandfathers and great grandfathers.
Oh, he's cute.
He's cute.
Aww.
He looks like Binky.
He does! He's cute. But he sings opera. Fun fact, back in the day, cheerleaders always had short hair. Did you know that?
No.
They were like required to have short hair.
And long skirts.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Those swimsuits are dreadful.
They're wonderful. Aqua nymphs. Aqua nymphs. Skill, grace, and precision.
I want to be an aqua nymph just to have the title. I don't. Okay.
This is the main event.
Okay, this woman, I mean, I don't know who she is. Her name's Jean, but this is the most gorgeous woman I've ever laid eyes on in my entire life. Like, look at her. Like,
Jean Buchanan.
She is so beautiful. Like, I can just hear her voice being like, "Hi, darling." You know? Ugh. She is gorgeous.
And that is a movie star shot right
yes,
here. Jobel.
Jobel. I love that name.
A freshman beauty.
Ugh, just love you.
Business. Home economics and business. And then she is primary education. And she is primary education. Babe.
Oh, she's cute.
Brows.
I know. I love that her name is Phyllis Finger.
I like the name Phyllis.
I like
Lawana.
her. Jean. Oh, she's pretty. Catherine.
Linthicum. Oh my gosh.
Cozart. Oh, she's cute. I like her look. And she's
the glasses.
Pretty. I love that dress. Ah! She's cute. Anne Smith. Barbara Tucker. I bet she's mean. And I love when women in the 50s had hair like that. Like, I think it's so beautiful.
I like Frances Bellamy.
Yeah, me too.
I like these bangs.
She's pretty. Peggy Barfield. She just looks really, like, classic. Ask me how I knew.
I don't know what marshals are.
I don't either.
They're
like
representatives of the college.
She's beautiful. Barbara Strickland.
She is pretty. I'm not into that hairdo.
No, she needs better hair.
Ooh, she's pretty.
I like her. He looks like a fun guy.
She reminds me of your friend, Laura.
Aww. Oh, there he is. I just got enchanted.
We love Emil.
He's so beautiful. He looks like a current boy.
Hashtag current boy.
He's so cute.
He just has a really contagious smile.
I know, like he just looks super nice. Like he'd give good hugs or something. Oh, he looks like President Kennedy if President Kennedy had lived longer.
Oh my gosh, she looks so mean.
All these women look exactly the same. Like, how is that possible?
Oh my god, they do!
And they're all Miss, in case you didn't notice.
Okay, who would you want as a teacher the most?
Oh, her. I bet she's awesome.
I think you just picked a random person.
And this person looks fun. Yes! He has Lawrence Welk hair!
I pick her because I like her bangs.
Yeah. She's probably fun. I bet she's weird.
Yeah, who's someone that looks really fun?
Him? I'm just kidding. He's cute. I would have an affair with him. He's cute. She's the only one that looks like she has a personality.
She's scaring me.
I know, it's like back in the 50s, people pose like this.
Okay, I'm in the 50s.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's cute. Like, how do you get, like, the swivel? The hair swivel.
Here's my girl.
Oh, she's cute. Oh, she was like a baby doll. Oh, look at this cutie. I bet she's snooty as heck. Blanche Elizabeth. Emil!
Phys Ed in English. Look how involved he was.
We need to look him up. Oh, Emil. There's my girl. Betty Jean Buchanan.
She's an overachiever, too.
Gosh, she's beautiful.
Oh, I hate the sound you make when you turn the pages. I can't. No, you're not allowed. I'm turning the pages
She's
now.
pretty.
You're like...
She is adorable.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Adorable.
It's a contagious
Clara. Clara.
Ooh, she's so vampy.
She looks like Rizzo.
She's got that... Those brows are perfect.
I know.
I like her. She's my favorite. I pick you. You know, I think the 80s one was a little more interesting.
I know. This one's just long and...
Interested in professional home economics.
There's my girl again.
She ruled this department. Look at her.
Oh, she did. There she is again.
Emil!
Emil!
Larry's shoe store. Ladies' shoes with bags to match. The stationery store. I'm pretty sure that's probably not open.
Probably not. We should, like, go to this place.
Oh my god.
That'd be so...
Let's do it. It's a
trip.
random road trip.
That'd be so
For
cool.
no reason. Let's
cool.
do it. Alright. Let's take a minute to read some of this. 5/3/56. That was...
a long time ago.
Yeah. I hardly know how to begin writing in your annual. There's so much I'd like to say, but to put it in this little book is somewhat beyond my control. This year is almost over, and I can truly say that I have really enjoyed living next door to you on 2nd floor Fleming. It was really great. It has really been great. I'm going to miss living here next year, but most of all, I'm going to miss, blah, 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 if you're ever going up something to see me at Garrett. Pam, don't forget our card playing at the... that sounds wild. At the Y shop, and especially in dear old Fleming Hall. There are many memories I could mention, but what's the use? I know you can't possibly forget all of them.
Aww.
I think you are a very sweet and nice girl. I don't think there are any finer.
Aww.
Always stay the same as you are now, and I'm sure you will find success in any path you are about to take. Have a nice summer, and please come back next year. I'll miss you this summer. Wish you could be here with Phyllis and I. It's Phyllis and me. To help carry on the blank.
Wish we knew what that blank was.
Well, I know you have many more friends to give So to give them words, I'll shut my big trap before I take all the words. Love you, Nellie McPherson.
To one of the family, dear Pam, I'm glad I don't have to write you a farewell note. What would dear old ECC do without Counter Spy Taylor? Besides, I need you around for material for my future great novel. Don't forget our Mount Olive weekends. Ma, John will never give you any advice in life. I think you'll do a pretty good job of finding out all about it by yourself. Never forget to have a good mind. I expect to see you use it. Have a nice summer, and come September, don't forget the way to Garrett. As ever, Jan.
As ever.
That's so cute. P.S. Don't be insulted. Lieutenant Black taught me to never take people on face value, but to look below the overface. You're made of fine stuff.
That
Isn't
is
that
so cute.
I love that. Dear Pam, I almost left you out. Wouldn't that have been terrible? Oh well, you would have forgotten about it within the next 100 years. How about a dignified
senior
having to room with a little old green freshman? Does that say green?
Yeah, that means you're like new.
Oh, that was a low.
Maybe you caused me not to feel so old. I would have been a first-rate old lady had you not been around to carry out the freshman traditions. Seriously, Pam, you have brightened many a dull moment. I hope you don't think I am too set in my ways. What is this person like? Ain't we had some times? The weekends plus Miss Garner tucking us in at night. What? It's going to be rough when I leave this institution of higher learning to have to go to sleep without her cheery good night. What? I almost envy you 3 more years at dear old ECC. I must now meet this cruel world and scratch for myself. I only hope I won't have to face it alone many more years. Wonder who would be crazy enough to face it with me. Pam, it has been great. I'll miss you next year, but I'll come to see you. Maybe you can come to see me also. Be good. And keep your nose clean. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Love, Carol.
Carol, I think, had some issues. Okay, I can read this one. Dear Pam, did I ever feel sorry for you last fall when you came to room with us? Pam girl, I love when people say things like that. Pam girl, joining 3 friends, what an impressive survival you have made. I'm proud of you. Your constitution is strong. Keep it that way. I feel like I'm learning how to read for the first time.
Read along with Skye.
And I'm sure you'll always succeed. Never will I forget all those clothes of yours. I want to be this person. Your visits to my house and dear old Bright Eyes, whoever that is, certainly is lucky to have 2 of my roommates fighting over him.
She said roomies.
Oh, she did. Ha. All those nights you didn't sweat it out over chemistry. That algebra, my free material, piled all over the place, followed by physics.
Phyllis.
I cannot read cursive. Just don't leave out our cute little note from Mrs. Garner. Mrs. Garner needs to back it up. That's what I want to know. Maybe she's like the house mother.
I guess. Tucking them in.
Weren't they adorable? Miss Garner lost her job real quick. I'm just kidding. I wish I could have lived in the dorm with you girls all year. Suppose you could have stood it. I'm sorry, I'm reading like I can't read. We were crowded, but it sure was fun. Have a nice summer, and I'm looking for you at the wedding. I wonder who got married. Write to me this summer. Advice next fall. You and Jane come down to visit me. Love ya.
Tremendously.
Annie Lewis.
You did it.
Yay! I'm sweating.
All right, now you get to read this one. Just kidding. Dearest PA, know what that means? I expect you know what that means. I always like want these people to be naughty, but they seem like total squares.
I know.
If you don't, you're worse off in the upper story than I thought. Really original, eh? Golly, what can I say? This year has really flown, ain't it? Ain't it?
Ain't it?
But what we have really kept busy. What would the soda shop...
Aww.
What would the soda shop be without us? It seemed it almost bowed every time we entered. Not many joints have the pleasure of holding us. I call it a joint. Right? You know, this crappy mess don't make
dab of sense.
A dab of sense like me. What? Listen, I mean, read here. I want to warn you now, kiddo. I'll be dropping up here on weekends next year. We'll have to keep living it up. It won't be hard, will it? We can go to the soda shop again. Us and our bobbies. Man, I know their ears really burned there for a while. Oh, they talked about the boys they like, and they're both named Bobby. Too bad we both put them down, and at the same time, too. What? How in the world can they live? Easy, you say? Heck yes. It's a pity we ain't got caught for all the things we've done. What do we get caught for? A silly old card game. Tweren't that the devil? Ain't it funny? Ain't it?
Tweren't.
I don't reckon you'll ever hear Brooklyn Dodgers or World Series without thinking of the 50 cents and R.E. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Those cotton-picking boys from Carteret County. I'd like to take them apart to see what makes them tick. What's that? Oh yeah, a stiff one and 2 highballs. A hearty ha-ha. What's a highball? What have we done? Or rather, what ain't we done? Gosh, we've had some blasts. Dora's, Port Terminal. Wow, those weekends in Beaufort, or rather at the beach. Tony Curtis.
I love Tony Curtis. He was a movie star.
Slow down. I'm talking to my motor now.
Tony Curtis he was Jamie Lee Curtis's dad, by the way, and he was a hottie.
Oh.
He was married to Janet Leigh, who was in Psycho. Okay.
Never will I forget my weekend as a mountain billy. Especially the short ride back. I'm still suffering. What does that mean?
Scandalous.
You and your car racing. Phewy, all that dust and hunks of clay. I just don't go for it. Am I a square? Maybe. And she drew a square. I like dog racing okay, so there.
Is that the rest of it?
Yeah. Pam, I've really enjoyed having you for a roomie. Sure, we've had our fights and fusses, but that's only natural. Never will I forget my first impression. Bookworm. Golly, how did that change? And by Hector, I hope your impression of me changed too. Wow, what impressions. How about that time we swam to the soda shop? I'm guessing they went to the soda shop in the rain.
I guess so.
Just one of those things we've done. Bright Eyes. She's talking about that boy again named Bright Eyes. This article wouldn't be complete without some mention of him. But what can I say? Maybe the mention of his name, or rather nickname, is enough. Boy, you had and have it bad. Poor. Remember, how could you forget the episode with him? Were you a stranger in paradise? Think.
This is so cool.
How about the night we drove Carol crazy listening to Randy's? We'll have her bopping before long.
Huh.
My hand is about to kill me. How about the time we hiked from Sleigh? War, George, and Pat very hurt. Arky. Her handwriting's getting worse now. Reckon we broke their record. Oh well, I'm glad. So there. Youngin, ain't this a masterpiece? You can tell by this bullshit. You can tell by this bull crap that I'm not out of the woods.
It's so funny.
I'm about out of the woods. Hey, don't forget our nicknames for some of these squarey boys up here. What does that say? Gagafy?
Zagithe? Sagithe.
Be sure to write me this summer. I'll be here for 6 weeks. Remember? I'll
drop you a
suntan from Florida if you ever make it. Well, PA, you just be... I was going to say good, but there ain't no need to ask you to do the impossible. So I'll end by saying be careful. I taught you all about what would happen if you aren't. Don't ever forget it. Live it up, PA, and never forget me. Love ya, and I ain't queer.
Phyllis!
Oh my god! AKA Phil Ass.
Phil Ass. That is so funny. Phyllis was a naughty minx.
I like Phyllis.
Team Phyllis. I wonder what happened to Phyllis.
I wonder which Phyllis it was. Because there
There's
were lots of Phyllises
Phyllises
in here.
That's so sad that like they lived like a whole life that we're not even a part of that life anymore.
And now nobody is. All those good times were had and nobody even knows they happened. Like the soda shop.
Good summer.
Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed this little trip back in time. It was tiring. Time traveling is tiring.
I know, it makes you kind of sad too.
Yeah. Like, no one even knows about that stuff. We do.
We do though. So go to your local antique store and find a yearbook.
Do it.
Tell us what the coolest thing you've seen in a yearbook is.
Yeah. Let's open up the discussion.
Yeah.
All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.